Alright, so since we're having technical difficulties on the other camera, we're playing a game. We're about to describe, I'm going to describe a kangaroo rat, and then our teams of two over here are going to attempt to draw it off of the description I give them. They're blindfolded, almost, will be in a second. Alright, so what's going to happen is these two teams, they're going to listen to a description. The person that's blindfolded is going to be drawing the picture, and then the other person is going to basically attempt to tell them how to draw it. So, the description of a kangaroo rat is they're described by most people as being cute. I think of them as a hamster mixed with a squirrel mixed with a chipmunk. And then they have a plump and dumpy little body. They have large hind legs, small forelegs, so large rear legs and then small front feet. And then they have large eyes, small furless rounded ears, and they're pale in color, but you don't have colors, so we're just going to leave that alone. They have a white band. They have a band that crosses the hips from the base of the tail. They're normally 9 to 14 inches long. They're 1 to 6 ounces in weight, and their tail is longer than their body. And
does the tail curve?
It's straight, like a rat.
Yeah, it looks like a rat's tail, but it's longer than the body.
She did her project.
She did a project on
a kangaroo rat. I think Haley might win this one. Okay, so Lex.
It basically looks like a mouse's head with a kangaroo's butt.
Think hamster with a long tail.
Hamster. Rat tail.
So you guys should try.
Okay, so Lexi, direct her how to draw.
Try to direct their hands.
This is gonna be the ear. Is that fine?
Yeah, that's fine.
a good ear.
That's a good ear. See, look, that's a good ear.
Okay. That's a head. That's another ear. It's gonna look like a teddy bear.
Blindfolded.
That's a.
Come down kind of pointy.
No, yeah.
Crap.
Hold on. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Teamwork. What's gonna work, guys?
What is this?
Teamwork.
Is this a
Keep
dog
going. Yeah, it's a dog.
There's a dog sitting on your foot.
It's Lacey.
Okay. It's not a kangaroo. Okay.
No.
So now what should I do?
Come down like kind of at an angle towards this thumb.
Towards this thumb.
Kind of like that. Yeah. Now go back up at an angle.
Like on the same line?
No.
All right. Let's go check out the other team.
It's got it. Because he said it has some little ears. They're kind of like Mickey Mouse ears.
Yeah, sure.
There you go. Perfect.
This is pretty darn good, you guys.
Perfect. Okay, then it has beady eyes.
Big
Beady eyes.
Big eyes.
No, that you have to come the other way to get to the eyes down there. Okay. Oh, good.
Let's see. Oh, let's get a good look at their kangaroo rat. Ooh. Okay, let's go look at their.
I feel like she's gonna have a match.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's.
It's looking.
Okay. What is that?
It's the camera. It's looking a little bit like Ratatouille, but you're doing great. It's okay.
Okay.
Teamwork, guys.
Go to your left. Like in an arch.
Teamwork's gonna get you there.
Okay.
What is this?
We're trying to salvage the head.
Keep trying. It's okay. This is experiential education. Teachable moments.
All right. Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna give you guys about another 20 seconds.
Left and down.
See what
I'm
it
only
comes to.
5% down.
Left and down.
Good job.
Left and down. Okay, this is the body.
Can I take my blindfold off?
Kangaroo rat
We're done.
for the Haley Gary team.
Can I take my blindfold off?
Yep.
Don't leave it like that. It's perfect.
Whoa! It's awesome, huh?
Okay, we better show it to the boss now and see if he...
There we go.
Let's see. Wow! I'm impressed.
Let's compare pictures. Bring them together.
I'm impressed. We're gonna.
No. I'm gonna show you guys right now. Bring them together.
Oh look! Here's the results of our drawings.
There's not gonna be a winner in this contest. It's gonna be up to the viewer to decide the winner. But these are the two pictures.
This is just for fun. Look, smile. This was one artist. All right, smile. This was the other artist.
That's the kind of picture I had for my
Sign it.
All right, and then here's a picture of an actual kangaroo rat, so you have an idea. of what we're looking at.
That's the kind of picture, Mommy. Look, isn't that the one I had?
Yep, that's one of the ones we had.
All right.
For your
Cool.
project.
So now you guys know what a kangaroo rat looks like, how they're described, and now we're going to go into their habitat. So they're found in western North America from southern Canada to southern Mexico. I'm not actually sure if they're found in Palmdale, but since we're pretending this is Joshua Tree National Park, they are found here.
Actually are found
And
here.
They're here.
Oh,
They are.
and they're in Palmdale.
Cool. Input
And-
from the locals.
If you look at the holes in the ground, you might find a teachable moment, as these could be a kangaroo rat burrow.
Yeah. Great.
All right. So they prefer well-drained, sandy or gravelly soils and a variety of open, sparsely vegetated, hot and dry habitats. So deserts, and they like low humidity, and some of this might be sandy, gravelly soil that you're looking for, or that they're looking for, since they're in Congo. Interesting fact about kangaroo rats is that they can survive without ever drinking water. They have the ability to convert the dry seeds they eat into water. I don't think there's any seeds to find around here, but everyone knows what a seed is, and they could convert the water out of this. They could take the water from the seeds and live strictly off that. They have specialized kidneys which allow them to dispose of waste materials with very little output of water. They avoid losing water in respiration with long nasal passages that cool exhaled air, causing moisture to condense in the nose, which can then be absorbed by their body. They live in self-dug burrows, which is an example that we already pointed out of what a burrow could potentially look like for a kangaroo rat. And they only come out at night, so they're nocturnal, and by doing that it helps them to lose moisture during the day. So by coming out at night, they avoid losing moisture to their bodies. And yeah, so moving on. Their food storage habits is they typically eat seeds, but they will consume other types of vegetation and insects depending on the season and how abundant their food storages are. They have fur-lined cheek pouches that open alongside the mouth and can be averted for cleaning. So kind of like a chipmunk, they fill up their pouches on the side of their face, and they could fit a bunch of food in it and take back to their burrows. They're either larder hoarders or scatter hoarders, which means that they either collect all their food in one area, such as their burrow, or they can scatter hoard by digging little holes in the dirt around where they're finding their food, so they can leave it in a bunch of locations scattered around. They don't hibernate because they're able to hold all their food in their burrows, and they're able to survive all the bad weather seasons. Their mating habits, they're solitary animals. They're always by themselves. They don't flock together. Like, here's a teachable moment. Show the dogs right here together.
Oh, look, dogs together.
They're loners. They're all solitary animals. They're always by themselves unless they're trying to mate, which they do a mating call where they stomp their foot on the ground in order to show, or in order to say they're around and they're ready to go. The only time when they're not alone is when, like I just said, when they're mating or when the mother is nesting. So they'll be found they nest inside their burrows. And then some of the species have 2 to 3 litters in a year, ranging from 1 to 7 offspring. Come on. Their gestation period is typically 32 days, which means from conception until they give birth, it only takes them 32 days. And then moving on to their defense techniques, they're nocturnal, like I already said, which helps them avoid predators during the day. Their main defense against animal predation is their ability to leap. Kangaroo rats have been known to leap up to 6.6 feet in a single bound. So to put this into comparison, the world record is 29 feet, I believe, in the long jump. It would break down for a kangaroo rat from 9 to 14 inches to be able to jump 33 feet as a human. So that's the correlation of that. And we're going to jump into a little game right now. If we could find an area where we're able to attempt to jump, so whatever participants will be able to jump and measure out 6.6 feet. Let's see.
There's like a path right here, Chris. It's like a trail we could go to.
This area looks pretty flat.
Want to do right here? I guess we're stopping right here, Dad.
I don't know if that's fine. Let me... Well, I don't want you guys to hurt yourself, so we're looking around, make sure there's no objects that anyone's going to trip over or start on. If you guys, I guess that trail does look better. Let's walk over to that trail.
Okay.
Take the stick. Draw a line.
I could just leave the rule. I could leave the statement on it now. This looks like a good area. So we're gonna go 6. Right there. So the little 9 to 14-inch kangaroo rat is able to leap that far. So we're gonna do a little thing, see how far you guys could leap in comparison to a kangaroo rat. So whoever wants to go ahead and take your turn. You can jump one-legged, two-legged. Yeah, you can get a running start as long as
They jump, they run and jump,
yeah,
they
you
don't
can get a
jump.
run and jump. They actually, kangaroo rats actually found in each step, but we're not able to do that.
Show me, hey, where'd your foot land? It was about...
Go over a little more. It's right where your foot is. Lacey's
She's
standing
being a
on
little
it.
overzealous.
Where my foot?
Over. The other
She was like,
This
right
one?
here.
Yeah.
Let me try.
Okay, so that's about... What is that, guys? About 4.5 feet. 4 feet. Yeah, good for a short stack. Okay, Dad, don't hurt yourself. Okay, where did you plant?
Pretty close to kangaroo rat.
Yeah,
Right there.
that is almost. That's about 6 inches away from kangaroo rat ability. All right, one more time.
You could do it.
Wow.
Good.
Let's see.
Right here.
I think it was about right here.
Well, that's both of them.
But that's
I was
really
like that.
close.
I slipped.
Oh, okay. You're pretty close to kangaroo rat. That's awesome. Anybody else want to give it a shot? Kai,
About it. She's thinking about it.
Chris, Lacey. Oh yeah.
I don't want to show up the kangaroo rats.
Oh, by being the tallest kangaroo rat. Baby wants to try? Lacey, come here. Get out of the way. That was about a tie.
I landed right here.
Great. Awesome.
Do it.
Okay,
My presentation.
come on.
Oh yeah, I'm all over the kangaroo rat.
You should
Take that
just
kangaroo rat.
quit your day job. Become a kangaroo rat.
Alright, so we're gonna finish up the rest of what I gotta say about the kangaroo rat. There's 22 species of kangaroo rats. They're mainly found in California. There's 3 that are found in Joshua Tree National Park. So tired from jumping farther than a kangaroo rat. The 3 types of kangaroo rats that are found in Joshua Tree are the chisel-toothed kangaroo rat. It is home to the Great Basin and is sometimes referred to as the Great Basin kangaroo rat. The habitat consists of desert valleys that are dominated by salt bush and shad scale. So the main difference about this rat is that they eat more leaves than seeds, and that's very uncommon for a kangaroo rat. And the reason that they could do this is because I'm seriously tired from running and jumping. And then they have chiseled front teeth that allows them to scrape the epidermis of the leaf to get to the water. And most of the other kangaroo rats have no need to do that because they eat seeds, but that's the difference of that one. Also, they have 5 toes. Most kangaroo rats have 4. There's a picture of the chisel tooth if you guys want to see that.
It's different. It has fur on its tail compared to the regular.
And then another kangaroo rat that's found in Joshua Tree is the desert kangaroo rat. Its habitat includes the low desert and scrublands. It's one of the largest kangaroo rats in California, and studies have shown them to be dominant over most of the other species. And then also, I have a picture of the desert kangaroo rat.
That one's tiny.
And then we have the Merriam's kangaroo rat, which is the most widespread kangaroo rat in California. It has less stringent requirements for their habitat compared with the rest of their species. It can inhabit areas where the ground is predominantly sand, clay, gravel, or even rocks. And the San Bernardino Merriam's kangaroo rat is on the endangered species list. All right, so we're gonna. That's the Merriam's kangaroo rat. And then to conclude my presentation, we're going to go through a little trivia. See if you guys can obtain what I was trying to teach you. What is a visible characteristic? So what is something you can point out about a kangaroo rat that'll help you identify them?
It has kangaroo legs like kangaroo.
Long hind legs.
Big, powerful.
It's got a tail longer than its body.
Tail longer than its body. That's definitely one of the key points right there of identifying a kangaroo rat. Which kangaroo rat has 5 toes? Is it, I just told you, but is it the chisel tooth, the Merriam's, or the desert kangaroo rat?
Merriam. Chisel.
Chisel.
Good job.
And then, what is the most widespread? You guys can even look at the slides if you want to see. What is the most widespread kangaroo rat in California?
Miriam.
There you go. It doesn't matter. She just looked at it. It still counts.
Still counts. Knowledge.
Knowledge.
What else?
And then, which kangaroo rat is one of the largest in California? Chisel tooth Merriam's or desert kangaroo?
The desert.
I like it. Process of elimination.
Deduction, yeah.
Alright, and then which climate does the kangaroo rat prefer? Arid desert regions, the rainforest, or snow-filled mountain regions?
First one.
I think it's the rainforest.
We'll go with the desert. And then, what is the preferred food of most kangaroo rats? Tree bark, fish, or seeds?
Seeds.
Seeds. Good call. And I think this is the last question. Out of all the things that they could do in order to conserve water, what are 2 of the many reasons kangaroo rats can survive in hot and dry desert regions? 2 reasons.
They
Just one.
don't need much water.
Yes. They don't need any water. And then what's one more? Something else about
They
it.
have long nasal passages that conserves their liquid.
There it is. Very good. Well, I think my audience has learned the objectives I was trying to teach them, and everyone seems to be safe. No one hurt themselves. And
Oh,
I think
good.
this was besides my camera failing in the first 2 minutes of my presentation, I feel this was a success. So,
Great.
round of applause. Right here. All right.
Good.
Kangaroo rat.